Hey guys, Blix is back. And what I got to you for today is a vlog. If you hear any background noises, Josh is over here playing on his cell phone. No. But anyway, I got a few things to touch base with. Matter of fact, there was one that I've been hearing a lot about conflicts between mouth-to-lung vapors and lung vapors. And Matt from Suck My Mod just uploaded a video. If you want to check out his videos, they're right next, well, I think it'd be this way. Under my favorite reviewer section. Always check out the better reviewers than me. So I don't understand why, people are actually fighting back and forth about, mouth to lungs versus lung. I mean, we all basically got into this for the same reason, to quit smoking. Get off the tobacco products. And you know what? That's energy that we could be using to fight like big tobacco, big pharma, the FDA against these industry-changing regulations. So instead of, calling each other queer and stuff like that for, saying, oh, mouth to lung's not the way to go, stop being a pussy, go straight lung, you know what? Knock it the fuck off. There's other things that we can start doing, to actually improve, vaping for our future. So, you know what, guys? Just work together. If you're vaping to be off tobacco, great. Get along with each other. If you're vaping just to vape, whatever. We're not going to look bad on you. Some people just do it for the flavor, the hobby aspect. It's not that big of a deal. So everybody just needs to work together for the better cause. I will say that on my e-liquid line, I mentioned it a few times in my videos. I'm actually putting a pause on it for now. Only because I know it's an idea that most people probably aren't going to think of doing. So I have no problem, putting it on the back burner for a minute. Just until, the funds are there, or until, until, my YouTube channel gets, more popular, I should say. And, maybe I could actually sell a little bit more. Also, I'm going to touch base on some battery safety. I'm still seeing a lot of stupid people out there putting their batteries in their pocket with loose change, stuff like that. Get yourself a battery case. They're like 99 cents. Most vape shops carry them. I mean, you could even find zipper pouches and stuff like that you can store your batteries in. It's not that big of a deal, guys. Spend a couple extra bucks and get yourself a battery case. Because every single time a battery blows up, the media makes it into this big stink, saying, oh, this is the product of vaping and stuff like that, when people don't understand that these batteries aren't only used for vaping. They're used for a plethora of other things. I mean, just use some common sense. Okay, guys? Battery Mooch just released some new information. He tested 3 batteries. One's the eFest Purple 20 amp, 3500 mAh. It's basically just a rewrapped 10 amp battery. Don't use it. Just don't. Especially in mech mods. Some regulated mods you'd probably be able to get away with, just not extremely high wattage ones or something like that. He just did the LG HG2s, the 20 amp 3000 mAh battery, also known as chocolates. They are discharging at an actual 20 amps, so they're actually a really good battery. Also, he did the LG HB6s, the pink ones, the 30 amp 1500 mAh. When he tested it, he was actually surprised because they're a great 32 amp battery. So you're getting more power than what you think you are. Also, update on the cloned e-liquids from the Cloud9 Vapor vape shops. You guys probably saw my first review. The company decided to change up 2 of their flavors a little bit. The first one being 002. They're using a different raspberry flavor in it. It's actually going to make the juice a little bit red. And also, we changed up the 005 Muffin Man. Used a different flavor of an apple. So now a little bit more of the apple flavor actually sticks out. It's actually fantastic. It's what I'm vaping right now. That's a good vape. It really is. Honestly, I think the only thing that would make this juice better is adding like maybe a little bit of like a sugar content to it. But oh my god, this stuff is awesome. Blow some clouds with me, guys. Alright, and now I had another idea for the channel. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it on this channel or if I'm going to create a separate channel. Guys, you know, comment this in the comments below. You know, let me know what you think. I was thinking about doing testimony videos. Like people that come into the shops all the time, you know, they've been off tobacco, they want to share their story. You know, it would also help towards the advocacy a little bit, because then people can look at these videos, be like, oh, this really is helping people, stuff like that. So I thought that was a really good idea. I know some of the other reviewers, they did like testimonial pictures with your stories attached to them and stuff like that to help fight these FDA regulations, which is always a great idea. I mean, anything to, you know, keep vaping around. Also, I'm going to touch base a little bit on hybrid style caps for mech mods. This has been a really big thing going around, and matter of fact, I'm glad that the one guy got a hold of me on Facebook, because he was going to try to put like a dripper with like a flat 510 on a Noisy Cricket. I'm like, listen, dude, don't do that. You're going to end up blowing your hand off or something like that. You're going to get those batteries to vent. So, hybrid style top caps. Alright. I'm going to pull out two of my mech mods right here. I'm not sure how well this is going to show up. See that 510? There's a 510 pin right there. This is safe to run with pretty much anything. Hybrid style. No 510 pin. It means that your atomizer is making direct contact to the battery. So you need something that has a protruding 510 pin. That was a Dot Mod Petrie. Wonder if this one has one. No. Right now I'm using the Wismec Indestructible RDA one here. See how far that 510 pin sticks out? That one's a safe one. Alliance V2s, they're safe. Twisted Messes RDAs. Extremely safe. See how that gold pin right there sticks out? That's what you want for a hybrid style. Absolutely no tanks. I don't care if it has a sticking out center 510 pin or not. Don't use tanks. Just be safe about it. No tanks whatsoever. Screwed up my connection a little bit. You're going to make me look like a jackass, aren't you? I did something wrong. I don't know what it was. Alright. I fixed the problem. Just wasn't making a good connection. And another one I'm going to touch base on is CBD and vaping versus big tobacco and big pharma. Alright guys, you guys already know, you know, big tobacco and big pharma is cracking down on vaping because it's a life-saving product. So the whole thing with that is big tobacco breaks you, big pharma fixes you. That's how those two work hand in hand. Oh, this product's going to give you cancer. They're going to try to fix the cancer and then charge you out the ass for fighting cancer when they're injecting you with poison to cure poison. And now with the release of CBD oils, CBD is known to kill cancer cells. So now big pharma's going to start cracking down on that here soon. Because CBD, you know, helps with a bunch of different things, like depression, anxiety, cancer, you know, just general well-being in general. So I expect them to start cracking down on CBD. I know in most states, medical marijuana is legalized, but you know what? The CBD portion of the hemp plant is actually what helps. It's not the THC. The THC just gets you high. The CBD is what you want. And unfortunately, a lot of this medical stuff is higher in THC instead of CBD like it should be to help, help with different ailments. So that's why I'm glad that they actually do like e-liquids that are CBD related. They do gums, body washes, a whole bunch of stuff, oral drops. That's just straight CBD. Basically, they're just trying to control everything because, they have the money. So they want to crack down on everything. And if they don't have that control, then they lose the money. Which is never a good thing for us because, well, look where smoking got us. Delicious. And it was actually another thing on the cloned e-liquid. It's actually been brought to my attention that apparently our online ordering hasn't been working. So if you actually do want to place an order with the cloned for the clone juice, just get a hold of the phone number that's on the website directly. It actually links right to our owner, and he'll place the order for you through our systems. The company that actually made our website and everything for us, he was using his credit card processing company that he was going through, and since it's it's product that have nicotine in it, they're considering it a tobacco product. So it pretty much got red flagged. So we can't actually go through that processing company right now. But, Josh, is there anything you want to add to this video? You going to make an appearance instead of just going, hi, and just back out? No? Not today? Alright, guys, that's what I got for you. It's a short, simple vlog. I probably, talked too fast. It could have been longer, but you know what? I think 13 minutes is going to be long enough. So always remember to fight for your vaping rights at CASAA.org, CASAA.org. Fight for your rights. And guys, always remember, vape on.